Speaking of though, there's also that big Bertha still coming in.
Hurry up and reload.
Or
Come
not.
on.
It's dead. Right. And as you can see, Scrap's just going here, there, and everywhere trying to go to the collection prongs.
That's the last of them.
Oh well. That's also why I put one in the middle, by the way. It tends to collect all the stuff that goes there.
Why don't you spend some of that scrap?
Sometimes, with this bridge, it kind of interrupts the flow of scrap when it's trying to go from A to B. No, I can't get up there. Okay. Oh, Tommy's and Jacobs. Oh no, there's Nam. Oh, and there's a gas attack.
Guns aren't ready yet.
That is a lot of... Oh dear, that might be bad actually. Where's it going to stop? I have to take an active hand here, but because, well, it's not just the big Willie, but the boss types are really, really big, and so the everything that's trying to hit them angles wrong to hit the Jacobs behind. So I need to knock out the Jacobs as best as possible. Oh, it broke a couple of turrets. Right. Yeah, I've lost the slowing turret, and I've lost. No, the dampening field's still there. Okay, I lost a machine gun turret actually.
Need a machine gun down here, sir.
Why don't you spend some of that scrap?
Okay. What I want is the ability to reach out and say hello to people. So that is upgrading my sniper turrets as best as I can. Especially since as the waves get higher, the enemy health gets higher, as well as you getting more problematic types as well. So that's always good to have. These, especially for bosses, these sniper turrets need to be ramped up as strong as possible. They're one of the best general purpose defenses. Though honestly, I would like mine layers. The problem is the mine layers can't deal with anything airborne, so they're not that flexible. Oh, I wish a good mine alley in this game. Unfortunately, playing by myself because it's a game that's practically dead at this point. Unfortunately,
Right.
playing by yourself, a mine layer is not flexible enough. So if you're actively using heavy turrets, sniper turret is going to be your best bet. You're going to, it's going to see the most mileage because of its sheer reach and flexibility.
Spotted the enemy.
Oh, Jacobs. Oh, yep, Jacobs.
Take him down.
Protecting some Tommies, which is
Guns aren't ready yet.
not ideal. There we go. Oh, there's another one over there. I see you.
Those blitzers is, gotta say, really rewarding.
Come on.
Not good.
Ow. Uh-oh, that is bad. Come on, get up. Stop. There we go. As you can see, all the blitzers are just charging everything. Okay, there's still a Jacob in the middle of that. Oh good, it's dead. The piercing snipers managed to hit it because it's all the same size stuff. And that's why the piercing sniper turrets are good. It just punched straight through. I took some damage to the actual craft itself there. The green one, but overall not that much. Good.
I spotted the enemy.
Whew, wave 25. We might actually make it to wave 30. Oh dear, big Willie coming in with Jacob support. And we got something, what is it? Oh, EMP. We do not want that. Is that all of it? Yes,
Take
good.
him down.
Okay, the big Willie is getting damped. That's why I set the stuff off to the side, but it's not breaking anything. Okay, good, that one's down. Okay, come on. There we go, that leaves it exposed. Okay, my turrets can handle that one. Ooh, there's an amp coming in as well.
No need to
Good,
do it on your
Willie's
own.
down.
Use some of that scrap.
I know, I've got scrap, but I'm using it. I need to...
Got it, Jacob.
There we go. And there's another big Willie with those of Jacobs. Oh, jeez. Right.
Ah!
Good. That's all the intervention I need. My turrets can handle the rest.
Set up some defenses.
Right.
What can I get you?
Still, I'm getting a ridiculous amount of scrap right now.
Why don't you spend some of that scrap?
I'm gonna. I'm gonna upgrade my super shreds.
Transmitters, over there.
Burst transmitters. Is there Yakers with it? Oh, there's a vault dropper.
Taste this.
More importantly, though, was the yeah. Oh, they're actually ignoring that sniper turret in favour of that one a bit further back. I see. Oh, was that another? Yep, that's another. Vault dropper! Incoming! Okay, good, it smashed it. Good.
You don't need to do it on your own. Use some of that scrap.
I am using my scrap. Stop bossing me around, darn it. I'm trying to use my scrap, I'm just not spending it fast enough. Oh, there were just too many bosses in too short a time, okay? Okay, let's upgrade that one. And that one. So, the burst transmitters like to blow up this one, it seems. Good to know.
Fresh meat.
Big Willie, and yep, Jacobs. Where are the Jacobs even going? I find that slightly oh, I think they were running ahead to try and get to... Oop, I'm about to be electrocuted. Oh, right. I don't have enough zoom to see what I'm shooting at, not in these conditions. There he is. Yep, shot straight through them. And then my turrets can just handle the rest. Right. Honestly, if you know what you're doing, a lot of the time, this is kind of what it devolves to, if you're playing a strong turret strategy. Because the best way I can personally help my turrets by myself is just flat out hunt the Jacobs. Be extremely racist to the Jacobs. Because if I knock out the Jacobs, I knock out the shields, and without the indestructibility shields, my turrets can pick off pretty much everything else. So it's just getting them to that point. I think I can fit another sniper over here, can't I? Yeah, I can fit one there. So it's blocked from over here, but it does offer some good first hit potential.
Can we get a sniper turret, please, sir?
Because it can fire in that entire arc over that way, and up at anything over here too. So that's still a good spot. Nope. Arties? What are you doing over there?
Taste this.
I think that... Ooh! Item crate! Priority 1, item! Shiny things! Go, go, go! And this is why sprint legs can come in handy. I got to get across the map effectively. Run! The crate shall be mine! There we go. Turn around and run back. Oh, I do kind of want to take care of this guy. I think he came the wrong way out of the spawning point.
Look out at Jacob.
There we go. Can't leave him just stuck over there.
Why don't they just give up?
Because this is survival mode. They're never going to give up. Is that max level? I forget. Are you max level? No. Upgrade it. There we go. Right. Okay, who's next? Oh, jeez. Arties, Berthas, Willie. That's one of everything, darn it. Right, who's priority? It's got to be the... actually, the knobs by themselves are no threat. Are there any... Yes, there is. I see a Jacob. Once again, hunt the Jacob. There we go, killed that. Now the guns can operate. Everything is closer, so the snipers are not going after the arty. So I'm just focusing on that one. The Bertha's down, good. There goes the arty. Good. Okay. Managed to do that without any serious damage. I think the arty got off like one shot and that was it. Apart from that, the bosses didn't actually reach my defense points, so...
Use some of that scrap.
Whew. I think I could do with some more sniping power over here, though. A lot of it's loaded towards the other side of the thing, after all.
Do you need anything?
Yes, I do. Give me a sniper turret, and let's get it boosted up to max.
Now.
There we go. Which wave am I on? This has got to be about wave 28, 29, hasn't it? Let's just pop this over.
Can we get a sniper turret, please, sir? Looks like Big Willie.
Oh, that was wave 30. That's the one I wanted. Excellent. Mission complete. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop, though. Oh, no, no, no. I mean, I'm not dead yet. I've still got quite a bit of health, actually.
Die, tube.
Ooh, another loot box.
Hurry up and reload.
2 loot box.
Come
Oh,
on.
right. Where are the Jacobs? There they are.
Guns aren't ready yet.
There's one over there. It seems to be a bit confused. Okay, good. Right. Get the shinies, get the shinies. Every item is a chance to get something fun. Right, ooh, here we go. Crunch. Loot box. Yay. Okay, got it. Sorry, you know how I always get distracted by shiny things. It's kind of like a running theme at this point, or a running joke, I'm not sure which. Let's drop another sniper turret into... you know what, let's drop... Let's drop one along the ridge line here so I can fire down perfectly.
Sniper turret, please.
That
sir.
sounds good. But I've got a lot of stuff, and I am honestly surprised by how well this is going. Now, I should probably mention about my prize. You know, I said my prize was just camo shotgun turrets.
Let's stop her before she breathes.
Is there a... No, there is not. It's just Kathy's and a Bertha. There's no Jacobs. Okay. What's interesting about the camo shotgun turret, and why did I actually decide to do this little recording trying to get it? Well, that is quite simple, actually. The camo shotgun turret is one of the rare camo. It's actually the rarest camo turret. Physically the rarest. It's hardest to get. You only get it by getting to wave 30 of this particular survival. And this survival is only available in the DLC. But it's a shotgun turret, which means it's it's got a fair range on it. And that's not all. It's also, since it's camo, it can't be attacked by the enemy. So it will take a light slot just like these super shredders, but it's camouflaged just like these collection prongs. Notice the enemy's not attacked these, they actually attacked this one. So it's invisible to the enemy, which makes it potentially very useful, because you can just stash it all over the darn place, provided you can afford to bring it in. And the enemy won't be able to really do much about it. Admittedly, it's I think it's got less anti-air potential than the Shredder, the Super Shredder machine gun turrets. I suspect shotguns are anti-ground only, but even so, having a network of invisible shotgun turrets just lining these walkways, I think the enemy's going to have a bad time, quite honestly, if you have a defense like that. So that's one of the things that makes it one of the rarest turrets around. And the vault dropper's dead. But yeah, as you can see, if you've got enough sniper turrets, they function admirably in terms of an anti-aircraft role. So you don't necessarily need the machine guns for that. The machine guns are much better at close range stuff. Like, especially smaller, weaker targets. That's their bread and butter. Okay. But yeah. Admittedly, since I had this game on Xbox as well, so I've played this game multiple times over on multiple systems, because it's a good solid little mech action game. But the camo shotgun turret is one that I honestly have never unlocked before. So it's a brand new toy. And since I felt like doing some mech stompy, you know, hey, might as well go for it. Go and get something shiny. And it will serve you well. Sooner or later. Possibly, maybe, kind of, sort of, possibly. We're counting down for the next wave. We've not got something stuck anywhere again, have we? Oh, yes, we have. How do you even get back there? Huh. Ah, well. Still, I did what I set out to do, though. So at this point, I'm just playing for bonus points. I mean, it's a new loot item every 5 waves, and I think it goes up to wave 50 or something like that. At least in terms of getting rare items. And the only way to get those items is to reach the wave. So, you know, I'm kind of curious to see how far I'll get. But I'm also kind of struggling a little bit to upgrade my defenses a bit too. Because right now I'm just waiting for the next wave to smash in and try to kill me. Okay, Berthas, Cathy's. Neither of them are a big enough threat at this point. With all the sniper shots. Still, I might as well help out. Just, you know, help to kill the stuff. But this looks like it's meant to be like a turret breaker wave. Unfortunately, my turrets have enough DACA to just take care of it all. Actually, let's go around here again. See if I can upgrade those turrets any further. Berthas, Knobs and Tommies. Nope, that combination is not going to do it. Okay, that was fine. Yep. Getting a little bit pummeled. That just leaves the Bertha. Can't be have too much health left. Come on.
Sorry, Bertha.
There we go. Right. Okay, that's maxed. I could increase the AA and some of the general defense of this area by seeding some sniper turrets further back. Can I actually... Oh, I can actually pop one up on there.
Why don't they just
That gives it a better angle. Okay. It's kind of sticking half out of the side there, but alright. I'll accept that. Can I pop one up on... I could have if I had not put one there. Ooh, there's an amp.
That won't work.
With Jacobs. Okay. Back to my anti-shield racism. Here we go. But Hellfire's actually taking the time to aim because I missed most of those. Ooh, another amp. There we go. Amps in particular. I mentioned that the bosses are a bit too big for a lot of the turrets with piercing potential to really focus on when protected by Jacob. Because the shots just go too high. But amps in particular seem to be a bit of an odd one in that regard because they're really narrow at the base. So, ideally you'd want an AoE weapon against a Jacob protected amplifier. Because the piercing turrets aren't going to do the job. If I wasn't actively helping, then they'd be just getting passed by now. There we go. But things like mines are a good passive to help deal with Jacob protected enemies because the mines will often blow up the Jacobs as well. So that can be good. Mortar turrets can also be good. They have more reach than the mines, but they are also vulnerable. The mines are invisible, while the mortars are not. There we go. Just wander past and snipe them in the face.
Looks like there are more coming.
The loot box! Huzzah! But, again, it's like limited loadouts. Limited loadout options. I mean, I'm in an engineering trench, so I get all turret purchases and upgrades at a discount. And even then, it can still be quite expensive sometimes, as you've been seeing as I've been going along. Let's upgrade these. Though I'm getting enough scrap to do just spam out upgrades, but let's see. If I was in an assault trench, the really big one you saw me with at the very start of this little thing, then everything would be costing me twice as much.
Nice work, Marine.
And that's on top of the fact the assault trenches can only carry 2 things instead of 4, as far as emplacements are concerned. So yeah, they are really not suited for turret work. On the other hand, they carry a lot of weaponry, so that's what they do. Lots and lots of dagger. They also can carry broadcasters, which are AoE noisemakers effectively, and artillery cannons, so extremely heavy explosive weapons, stuff like that. But they just aren't suited for extensive turret work, which is why I picked the engineered trench for this jaunt. Sure, my firepower is a bit limited, but it's the selection of stuff I've got access to, which is why I picked it. And that's also why I picked things like the sniper turret and the machine guns for general use. Oh, this is starting to get a bit bad here. And I do need more hard-hitting stuff around this. Oh, that. Oh dear. Yeah, this might be it. This is actually looking rather bad. Oh, good. Actually, the turrets managed to take out the stuff up there, but the stuff down here is still causing problems. There we go.
Like there are more coming.
I think I need more sniper coverage down here. Let's take care of that, shall we?
Can we get a sniper turret, please, sir?
Because the sniper turret is just... If you can bring a heavy turret, a sniper turret is flat out so blooming flexible. It doesn't have splash, it doesn't have explosive damage, but... Oh, here comes some Jacobs. But it's just... It can knock out single targets like that. You're given half a chance. And if you can manage to get enough of them, they can just keep on firing extremely quickly. Oh, look how many Jacobs there are. Glad I've got piercing to knock through them multiple hits at once, but still. Oh, and there's Jacobs up down there as well.
Gotta wait for the reload.
But clearing out these Jacobs is just for me to do.
Jacob down.
Is that all of them?
Taking
Oh,
damage.
oh, hello, Tommies. No. I think that amp just got confused though. It wasn't moving. I think I can upgrade this one as well. Just give it a little bit more kick. There we go. But I'm certainly stacking up the firepower now around this area. Just to try and keep things
Big Bertha's here.
clean.
Let's stop her before she breathes.
Okay, Bertha and Kathy's, that is not a real problem. What I want to do actually is I'm going to deploy a collector,
I think I've got a hydraulic leak.
I think here. Like that. So this will collect from anything that gets killed around this area. Again, it's like, I should have done this at the start because then it would be like collecting scrap over time. There has been a bunch of kills in that general area. So it might have been better to have that sooner, but I only just thought to do it, so. So there we go. Can I upgrade this one? Almost. But again, it's like helping to collect the stuff that gets dropped around that spot.
I'm smelling diesel.
Come on.
That's not good.
Bertha, you are going to die. Oh, look, loot. Shiny things. Problem is, of course, well, this is another problem. I said of course, but you might have thought of this. If there's multiple collectors, around, they can sometimes compete or pull scrap in weird directions. So that can be an issue sometimes. So too many collectors, especially when you've got an odd structure like this in the middle of it, can be an issue. That's why I was being a bit careful with where I put them on the ground. Speaking of, incoming. Notice, by the way, that was 4 direct hits on the Jacob. It took a 5th, so... it wasn't so long ago I was killing the Jacobs in just 3 hits. Now they're taking 5. Their health is definitely increasing. So it's getting harder and harder to deal with it.
We're taking fire.
So yeah, it takes more than 1 clip to deal with a single Jacob now.
I've got a hydraulic leak.
Oh, there we go, good.
You don't need to do it on your own. Use some of that scrap.
I'm trying. I am trying. However, this place is actually getting close to getting killed. So I don't think I'll be in this for that much longer, actually.
Do you need anything?
Which is good. It's going to make it about 2 videos, which is honestly what I was expecting.
Transmitters. Over there.
Let's get that one. That one's full. That one is... Hello, Vault Dropper. Goodbye, Vault Dropper. Super Shredders are okay. I think I want to put another one like... Ooh, there's a box. Boxy, 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 box, boxy, box. I want another Vault Dropper, which is dead. Unfortunately, I think that's actually outside my collection range as well. That's why every time there's a Vault Dropper, I run across to near it. It's a bit odd because they fly outside the normal bounds of the map a lot as well. So collection prongs to pick up Vault Droppers, unless it dies in a very specific place, is often going to be a problem. Yeah, look at this. There's a few loose bits of scrap just lying around out here.
I'm smelling diesel. That's not a good sign.
So that's stuff like that. Nope, speak of, here comes another one. Let's see where it goes. And this one is going to drop right about here. They're actually really fast as well. Let's drop a collection prong here then.
Let me know if it doesn't get there.
And upgrade it. Hopefully this will collect some of the Vault Dropper drops a little bit if I actually manage to hold on much longer. But I can already see the end coming. The end is nigh. Doom is in the air. Repent, lest ye be judged. Or however it is those religious texts go. Sorry, not religious. Doomsayer texts? I don't really know.
Okay. This
Drop
looks like
that one
the
there
time
as
to
well.
set up our defenses.
Just peppering down some more sniper turrets. But I am... my trench is once again on the faintest scrap of health. On the faintest scrap of health.
I should be doing something.
We are doing something. We're watching for enemies. Against these enemies, I can't actually do very much. That's what the turrets are for. What's even coming?
Not sure how much longer she can hold together.
Oh, it's all Cathy's. Oh. Well, that's not much of a threat to me, honestly. I can just kill them all really quickly. But hey, scrap is welcome. Oh, no, Cathy's and knobs. It's a small wave. Or should I say a teeny wave? There's lots and lots of tiny things.
I think I've got a hydraulic leak.
The wave of Cathy's? Good. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on. Look at them all just swarming.